It's going to be a hot one this weekend. You don't want to forget your sunscreen, water, and who you have in your car at all times. Ruta Olsonida tells us about the dangers of leaving children and pets in parked cars during this extreme heat.
This weekend, Omaha is expected to reach its highest temperatures all year, getting into the upper 90s.
We know the temperatures outside, especially this weekend, are going to be 90 plus, even in the shade.
That heat can be dangerous, especially for those left in hot cars.
It doesn't take very long, for a car to heat up, and it doesn't take very long for somebody inside of a hot car, especially a little one, to overheat.
I couldn't even imagine like a dog in full fur in a car either. They would probably be dying by now.
If it's 95 degrees outside, experts say that after a half hour inside a parked car, the heat can get up to 130 degrees Fahrenheit, even if you're in a shaded area and the windows are cracked.
It's horrible. It's dramatic.
So right now in Omaha, it's right around 86 degrees, and this is a thermometer gun, so you can point at something and it tells you the exact temperature. So let's see exactly how hot it can get in a vehicle. Right as you open the door, you kind of get a gust of hot wind, and the temperature inside is 135 degrees. If you do see a pet or child in a hot car, call police.
100% the first thing to do is if somebody comes upon a car and they see either a pet or a child or a person really that appears to be in crisis, like they're having a medical crisis, should be dialing 911.
Don't rush to break the window. According to the Sarpy County Attorney's Office, you could get sued by the owner of the vehicle, even if you're saving a life.
Use your good judgment. You know that if a child's in danger of suffocating or heat exhaustion or going into any type of medical emergency, take the measures that you need to in order to save their life.
We can say we won't arrest you, but it doesn't mean you won't get sued by the person because they probably will.
I don't think at that point that they should be really worried about suing over windows, considering the fact that they just left their child or loved one locked in a car where their life is potentially at risk of death.
Officer Dana Miller sat in a parked police vehicle for about 7 minutes.
It's hot.
To show the effects of such heat on the body.
I'm suffocating in this, and like it's just getting super hot. I could already feel the sweat going down my back.
The results?
Oh my God, it feels like it's so much cooler out here.
Oh my God, your face is like
I know.
5 shades of red.
Will make you think a little bit harder about leaving anyone in the car.
A parent could be faced with a neglect charge, a criminal neglect charge that could face some stiff penalties.
In Sarpy County, Ruta Olsonida, 3 News Now.
Captain Kinsey said most of these situations happen by accident. People are too busy, too distracted, and forget who they have in the car with them. Use extra precaution during this extreme summer heat when driving yourself and others around.